Hey, cello bass. Actually, just cello. I forget, I'm doing another bass video. Never mind. Hey, cellos. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good Monday. It's a little bit stormy outside, which is kind of a bummer, but oh well, it's important to help the plants. So this is video number 2 of our part B of Allegro instruction. If you have not watched my first video, pause me right now and make sure to watch it. There's some really important vocabulary stuff in there that you need to know in order to play part B. So if you have not watched it, guys, make sure that you pause me right now and watch the first video. So we are going to play through part B of Allegro. I have your cheat sheet, which will be attached to this assignment, as well as the actual sheet music. There's stuff in there that could really help you. So I have both attached to this assignment. We are going to go through line by line, note by note, in order to learn part B. Sorry, it's my dog Phoebe back there. And then we will discuss all of the strange, tricky things that happen inside of this part of Allegro. So the first thing I need to tell you is that this part of Allegro is very legato. You are going to play this with a smooth, connected bow. And the way that we know that is if you look at the actual sheet music, you'll see that in the third line, which is part B, over the quarter notes, there are little dashes. This means legato, which is why we're gonna play with a smooth connected bow stroke, because the actual sheet music gives us that instruction. So take a look at the first line of your cheat sheet with me. The 4 notes that we have in there are first finger B, A, and then open D. Listen to how it sounds. I'm going to use a very legato bow stroke. Here I go. Kind of nice, isn't it? Listen again. Super smooth. Not too hard as far as notes go. Why don't you try it with me? Start on first finger, very smooth. 1, 2, ready, first finger, go. Pretty good. Do it one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. All right. Now, if you look at the second line, what do you notice about that second line? It's exactly the same as the first line, note for note, B, B, A, D. So all that we really do is just play that set of notes 2 times in a row. Let's try that 2 times in a row. This is the first and second line of part B. Here I go, first finger B, 1, 2, play it, ready, set, go. First finger back down. Try it one more time. 2 times in a row. 1, 2, ready, go. Fabulous. We're halfway there. Awesome. Okay, now let's look at the third line. Our notes are B, C sharp, high D, and then back to first finger B. That should sound familiar. Where have we heard of this pattern of notes? B, C sharp, D, B. Hopefully you're thinking about part A and the spot that goes like this. We played B, C sharp, D, B, and then 2 A's, right? We're taking that clump of 8th notes and slowing them down into quarter notes. So it sounds like this. It should feel so familiar in your left hand. Can you try that line with me? Here's the third line of part B. B, C sharp, D, B. Try it with me. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and set, go. So easy. Try it one more time. Ready and set, go. Good. All right. Now, let's talk about the last line before we put it all together. And I'm gonna show you my cheat sheet again. Now, take a look at this fourth line. You'll see that we have, coordination. We have the fermata symbol. Again, if you don't know what that means, check out my first video. We have the RIT thing, also in my first video. And then we have a circle set. That's a lot happening. So, let's talk about how to do all that stuff. Let's talk about the fermata first. Like I said in my first video, the fermata is the musical symbol that gives an instruction to the musician. And it means to hold and stretch out the note that it's resting above. So in this particular case, it's resting above our first finger E. So I'm gonna hold out that E for an indefinite amount of time. The RIT is an abbreviation for ritardando, which is a fancy Italian term that means to slow way down. So before I hold out the fermata note, I'm gonna slow down my tempo. And then finally, we know what a circle set means. We're gonna circle set our bow after we've done all that to get ready for the next part A that we play. So before we try this, I'm gonna tell you what the secret code for this week is. If you've watched all the way to here, you'll now know that my favorite ice cream flavor is cookies and cream. I love cookies and cream ice cream. It is so good. So comment privately and tell me what my favorite ice cream flavor is, and maybe even tell me what your favorite flavor is. That might be kind of fun. So cookies and cream, favorite ice cream flavor. That's the secret code. All right, let's look at the fourth line together. So my three notes that I have are A, F sharp, and E. I'm gonna play this with the ritardando and the fermata and the circle set so that you can see exactly what I mean. Okay, so here I go. Okay, you'll notice that I held out that E for a really long time. And usually you would be playing this with a leader, me, that would tell you and signal for you to stop, just like a conductor would. But in this case, you get to be the soloist and decide how long to hold out that fermata E, because there's no leader to tell you, it's just you. So when you record your video, you get to decide how long to hold out that E. Now I'm gonna put the whole part together, all of part B, because I feel like it'll make more sense when you see the big picture. Okay, so here I go. I'm gonna play the whole thing. I want you to notice the slowdown in the tempo, the fermata that I'm holding out, and then the circle set that I do at the end. Here I go, all of part B. So, hopefully you noticed the slowing down, the stretched out first finger E, and then the circle set that happened at the end. Try it with me. I would really watch as you play because I'll do my best to signal you for that slowdown and the fermata. So right now pretend that we're sitting together in our classroom and you're just watching me for all of this instruction. Here we go. Play part B with me. 1, 2, ready, go. There it is. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. If you have questions about this, because some of it could be a little confusing, please get a hold of me. Let me know. Join this week's Google Hangouts. Barker, your Google Hangout is on Wednesday. Old High, yours is on Thursday. Make sure that you check our Google Classroom for that schedule. I posted it this morning. And plan to join, because I'll be doing some live teaching to help with all of this stuff. So try it with me one more time. 1, 2, first finger ready, go. Good. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, please let me know. I would be glad to help you and walk you through it. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rain. It can be really refreshing. And happy practicing, guys. Thanks.